getting paid. The best, right? But money's coming out of your paycheck. So where's all this money going, anyway? Well, payroll taxes, or 6.2% of your paycheck, is going towards Social Security. So what's that? Well, it's pretty simple. Kinda. Basically, Social Security is a way for Americans to receive retirement benefits so that when they enter the workforce, they are working toward retirement. Then, every month, people receive checks in the mail. It works on a pay-as-you-go design, where the taxes off of the current workforce goes to a larger trust fund that directly delivers benefits to recipients. Essentially, the money coming in from payroll taxes is going to other people that qualify, and this works across the entire country. So what's the problem with Social Security, or is there one at all? Well, the program came into place during the Great Depression in 1935. FDR claimed that the law would take care of human needs and at the same time provide for the United States an economic structure with vastly greater soundness. Because of the magnitude of the Great Depression, FDR wanted to ensure that all Americans and the country in general felt 100% guaranteed of their economic security in the future. However, Social Security has changed a lot since the 1930s. It now assists people with disabilities, for instance, and according to the Congressional Budget Office, it is now the largest single program in the federal government's budget. Now, more people receive Social Security benefits than ever before. But as generations leave the workplace and move into retirement, Social Security has had to make changes in order to fund benefits for everyone. These changes have included things like raising the retirement age, raising taxes, and scaling back benefits. All of these reforms have been ways to ensure that the money from the working man's paycheck is enough to fund the benefits of the Social Security recipients and provide for the longevity of the program in the future. However, as the baby boomer generation begins to retire, the program is not going to be able to continue funding itself. The Office of Retirement and Disability Policy projects program costs to rise by 2035 so that taxes will be enough to pay for only 75% of scheduled benefits. Nonetheless, other research has projected that these programs will arise even sooner than 2035. For these reasons, numerous ideas are coming to the surface to try and solve this upcoming problem before it even occurs. Some of these solutions include continuing to raise the retirement age or reduce benefits to recipients, but there are also other ideas. Right now, American employees likely see a 6.2% deduction from their paychecks as a part of payroll taxes, and employers even have to match this number. However, one way to provide for Social Security benefits could be raising this number to a higher percentage, or changing something known as the payroll tax cap. As of now, there is only a certain cap on earnings that may be taxed under payroll taxes. The number currently stops at $117,000. After that, any higher earnings will not be taxed. Raising this number, or eliminating it entirely, would greatly add to Social Security funding. However, this especially has the potential to hurt small business owners, so there seems like there could be better solutions. It's important to remember that Social Security should help workers, not hurt them further. So, a solution should take individuals into account, not just the numbers. One idea would change the structure of Social Security entirely so it becomes a system of private accounts. In other words, individuals would still have money taken out of their paychecks, but this money would go directly into their own savings, not to the government to distribute. Under this reform, Social Security would no longer be a pay-as-you-go system. Retirees would have benefits from their own savings accounts. Not only would this likely increase one's future benefits, but we wouldn't have to worry about how many people are receiving them and how many are working. Instead, individuals would have the security of their own savings. Not to mention, this could help disabled or impoverished people by giving them flexibility with their benefits. However, there's one problem. Current retired persons need their benefits. This is called the donut hole problem, but it can be fixed. Before, we talked about raising the payroll cap as a possible reform. This could temporarily fund us and get us through the baby boomer generation. Altogether, individual accounts could put in place a much stronger system with better economic security. Not to mention, it takes some responsibility from the government and lets individuals have more control, while still ensuring that every working person saves for a bright future.